So let's do the second type of data. This is called a tuples. So what is a tuple? Well, if you have learned graphs, you would know there is a thing called coordinates, or if you played Minecraft, there's a coordinate. Alright, so with that analogy that I've said, let's get started with the second type of array, which is called a tuple. So what a tuple is it's basically, in hindsight, a coordinate system. So let's say 0, 0. What it does that none of it does is basically a tuple allows you to just create a value and will not allow you to change anything in here. So let's say this is a stronghold in Minecraft. If you have played Minecraft, let's say a stronghold is at -45, 79, and 23. All right. And let's say our house is at 45. Let's do 96, and then 1569. You would see that this is literally just tuple. But the thing is that you cannot change the location of a stronghold you just found, and so is your house, or let's say a better way, let's say a village. So both of these locations you cannot change, except if you change the seed, but we're not gonna talk about that. So a tuple is basically anything that has a bracket like this and has a comma. So let's say the origin point of any graph is at 0, 0, right? So let's do that in Visual Studio Code. So we have this and this. So let's say we're gonna do that. So we say stronghold is equals to -45, 79, 23, and a village is at 45, 96, 1569. So if we try to print out the stronghold and the village, this is what we're gonna get. We will get 2 coordinates. But if we try to modify a value, let's say we're gonna remove 23, you will see quickly that the program will print out an error. As you can see, a tuple has no attribute removed. This is a special stuff for a tuple. A tuple does not allow you to append or remove or modify anything. So this is done. The second value gone.